Hello, my name is Richmond Davis. I am the Republican nominee running against Elijah Cummings in Maryland's 7th Congressional District. Today I'd like to talk to you about, some would say, an explosive, controversial subject: Black Lives Matter. The reality is, as academic studies have made very clear in the past few years, is founded on a myth. That myth is that police officers, particularly white police officers, are targeting black youths for, in effect, assassination. The studies that have been done show that actually the truth is just the other way around. A white target, a suspected criminal, is more likely to die, percentage-wise, on a pro rata basis, than a black person is. Interestingly enough, a study by Harvard University, which was published a few years ago, after studying voluminous records from a variety of police departments in the nation, reached the conclusion that not only is there no police bias in terms of committing killings or homicides against black suspects, it is in fact the other way around. And there was speculation on part of the authors that white police officers in particular are very, very cautious when confronting black potential defendants or suspects in a kill or be killed situation, because they are aware from experience of all the difficulties that will confront them. Whereas if a white officer shoots a white suspect, he will not expect, of course, racial hostility being directed toward him. Another interesting fact brought out by the Harvard study is that a black officer, interestingly enough, maybe for the same reasons, is more likely to shoot a white defendant than is the other way around. So the next time you hear, and this is a myth that's promulgated by the media as well as by the left-wing members of Black Lives Matter, is that the simple fact is that police officers are less likely to target for killing, if you will, or shooting at individuals who are African Americans. Further, keep in mind this, what I think it can only be called a bias on the part of the press to buy into the myth. It seems as if every time there is a shooting involving a police officer, particularly if that police officer is white, and the person shot, the criminal suspect, is black, is that there will be a mention in the news story that a white police officer shot a black suspect. Well, the fact of the matter is, yes, a police officer shot an individual who was suspected of criminal activity. Race had nothing to do with it, as the academic study performed by Harvard University makes clear. Keep in mind what I said. Harvard University, hardly a hotbed of conservative accommodations. If you found this presentation of interest, I hope you'll subscribe to this channel.